So about a year and a half ago, we realized that Germany was going into electronic invoice requirements, and we did not know how to solve that at all. And we also at the same time began realizing that there were lots of different requirements in different countries coming up. And we had, about a year before that, we had introduced the Tungsten invoice scanning solution, which we liked a lot. And we got the idea to ask Tungsten if they also could do the rest. And it turned out that was a Tungsten specialty. So Tungsten could help us not only with Germany, but we are now also live in Norway, Sweden and Belgium, and planning to work in Poland and France fairly soon. And the big advantage to us here, of course, is that if we did not do this, we would need to know all happening in all these countries. And we would also need to have our in-house development team develop different solutions. But instead, we understand a little bit and we rely on Tungsten to do all the legal work. It was the scanning solution in the beginning. We were talking to a few different companies, and I have to say that Tungsten was also the one that was most interested in us as a customer. You really put down an effort to show that you wanted us to work with demos, support, and so on. And that meant that when we had the scanning solution, we were happy about that. We also were happy to venture onward. And here we have also seen that Tungsten is trying to develop the solution all the time. I don't think that Tungsten had the solution in all the countries when we started, but they are developing it all the time. So when we come up with a new wish, it's being developed or it's already there. A big part is, of course, when we receive the invoices coming in, the scanning. It's now fully automated, which means that we can easily go back and find invoices, and all the stakeholders can find the invoices, which was not possible before. I think that's the most important for the ingoing part, but of course also on the outgoing, there are other legal requirements, and we would not have been able to live up to the legal requirements without the e-invoice possibility. And we see that within a year or 2 years, it's also going to make our processes more efficient because we don't need to deal with them anymore. They will just go out automatically. I don't have to understand all the requirements in all the countries everywhere. Tungsten has proven to be able to take care of that, and I expect that they will continue to take care of that. And that is certainly saving a lot of work on our side.